Howdy folks, in this video I'm going to show you when should you quit your job. Now yes, it does sound counterproductive to what I usually teach people. I teach you guys how to negotiate a better salary. I teach you guys how to get a better job, how to find a job. But in this video, I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you about six signs, 6 reasons why you should quit your job. If these things are happening to you, I recommend you quit your job and find a new one. Okay, so let's start. Number 1, you dread going to work. Okay, if you're not waking up in the morning and thinking, if you're waking up in the morning, you're like, I have to go to work. You're like, I feel that all the time. Yes, a lot of people hate their job, but you should at least have some sort of like, hey, I'm going to be helping these people out today. I'll be helping people get, buy a home. I'll be helping people, with their marketing needs. I'm going to be helping people with their, with their checkout. I'll be helping people out. If you don't have that in you, that might be a sign. This is not the only sign. Yeah, I get it. People, most people don't like going to work, but if you dread it that much, Lord, friends, life is too short to do a job that you dreaded, because you have to do it for most of your life, right? And for a lot of years, and you don't want to be, stuck somewhere where you're dreading to actually, drive and actually go to work. Okay, you should be waking up early in the morning or whatever, your work time is. You should be thinking, hey, I had my breakfast, I had my morning ritual, I'm going to go to work today, I'm going to have an amazing day, I'm going to be selling 50 cars today, I'm going to be, helping out these people, I'm going to be helping people, get rid of their tooth pain, I'm going to be helping people, find products, things like that. Okay, you have to have some sort of passion. So number 1 is, if you dread going to work, that might be a sign that, hey, this job is not right for you. Okay. Number 2, your boss, your manager brings you down. So number 2. So if your supervisor or manager, if they bring you down, for example, they disrespect you, they don't appreciate your work, they're always like, talking down, making you feel inferior. Folks, okay, there are other jobs, there are other people who will appreciate you. Okay. Find that next job. Okay, you don't have to be stuck in that job. You can find another job, folks. So number 2 was, if a manager or boss is bringing you down, that is super important. Okay, cut it loose. Okay, now number 3, your mental health is super important. Now, if you're up at like 3 a.m. in the morning thinking about, what is my boss gonna do? How am I gonna do this job tomorrow? Hey, your mental health, your health is not worth, doing things that's gonna impact your mental health or pretty much your health. So if that's the issue, folks, okay, cut it loose. Again, it's not worth it. You can find another job with the skill that you already have these times. So, or even start a new career. You have to do it for a long time. So if that's the case, again, cut it out. Now, number 4 is, you start feeling like, you don't feel useful at work, right? You're at work and you're like, I don't even feel grateful for having this job. I don't feel, useful. If that's the case, again, you need to feel useful, because if you're not feeling useful, you can't be passionate. Okay. And number 5 is super important. Now, if you can find a different gig, if you can find some sort of side hustle that can support you, that might be a sign from the gods, if you believe in gods, right? That might be the sign from the gods to saying, hey, you need to quit your job and start focusing on your own business, start your side hustle, start your new business. That might be the thing, okay? If your side hustle is bringing you enough money to support you, hey, guess what? This might be the time to switch tracks. Now, last but not least is number 6, okay? You're not learning, okay? So when I say learning, here's the thing, okay? So I'm a marketer, right? This is my job. This is my duty to help customer, help businesses, make more money, get more customers. I teach it to people, right? But every day I'm learning something new. So I go to a customer, right? I look at the issue, problem they're having. I solve it. I learn new things. I look at metrics from customers, analytics, right? Their Google analytics, or like, their other information that they have, the data points that they have. I look at that data and I'm like, wow, I'm learning something new that I can use for my career. I can use that for other customers. So if your job is like, you're not learning things, that might be a sign, hey, I need to either find something else or, talk to my manager and see if I can be more useful. But because here's the thing, okay? When you stop learning, that's the point where you stop growing. So you have to make sure that you're learning something every day, okay? You're at the job, okay? Whatever job that you have, right? If you are not learning, it's not good for you. You need to actually learn, something. Now, so I taught you guys 6 things where you should be quitting. I'm not telling you to quit your job, but these might be a sign that, hey, I need to maybe quit my job now. So number 1 was you dread going to work. Number 2 was your manager bring you down. Number 3 is your mental health is suffering. Number 4 is you stop feeling useful. You stop feeling grateful, right? Number 5 is you have a side gig where you can actually, that can support you. And last but not least is you stop learning. So if these things are happening to you, I'm not telling you to quit your job, but straight up, but if these things are happening to you and you have option B, I would look into it, because like I said, life is too short, to do jobs that where you don't feel powerful, where you don't feel useful, where you don't feel happy, okay? Your happiness is also a factor, okay? It's a factor that's gonna make sure that you sleep better at night. It's a factor that's gonna tell you, hey, you feel good. Money's not everything. Yes, people want money. Everybody wants money, but the biggest thing that you also need to focus on is your happiness, okay? Are you happy doing this job, okay? If you're not happy doing that job, hey, maybe it's time to quit, okay? It's not the thing that you wanted to hear, but sometimes that might be the right decision. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more content just like this on jobs, sales, marketing, making more money, check out my channel. I have more videos just like this, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.